Hello everyone and welcome back at long last to the town of Karma in Rimworld. Oh my, it has been a while since we last played. Now, I have received quite a lot of advice, and the first thing we're going to do in this particular episode is quickly go to social drugs and smoke leaf joint. No more, no more. You cannot use that if your mood is... just socially. You can use it, however, if your mood is below 40%. Then you can go ahead and you can chill out a little bit. You can lift your mood just a smidge. Now, I strongly suspect that that is a large part of the reason why our food stocks have been declining terrifyingly quickly lately. Right, what else are we going to do today? Well, first and foremost, I'd like to actually go through people's health. Moderate, minor, you should really be inside then. Who else? Minor, you're inside. Initial good. Minor. Initial. You're fine. You've got gut worms though, which is not good. Not good at all. You've got a bionic foot, mind you. The good with the bad, I suppose. You're fine. You're allowed back outside. You don't move around too well, so maybe I should keep you indoors really, but for the time being, it's not terribly bad. People are wandering outside to try and build the geotherm, because that's technically indoors. What the dickens is going on there? What just happened? Who's fighting? Really? Lisa started a social fight with the nickel because of what? What exactly happened? Slighted. Slighted by the nickel. The nickel, really? Did you need to beat her into complete submission as well? Was that really... Will someone pick her up? No? No? Is no one going to pick her up? Is no one going to pick her up? Becca, are you going to pick her up? Becca? Becca, will you... Becca, you are a terrible doctor. My lord. The nickel just wandered off and got back to take care of his wounds, but no one cared about poor dear Lisa. My goodness. Mind you, she was the one who started the fight, to be fair. Right, okay. Well, we're getting little things done here and there, hovering on. It's going okay. I'm actually going to allow the animals out, I think. Yeah, we're going to allow all of the adult huskies. The pregnant huskies, no. But the adults can go out. We've actually already got quite a few of the young ones able to haul as well. Very well, any husky that can haul is allowed out. I'm okay with that. There we go. Hopefully you're not going to die horribly to all of this. But, well, you know, we really need this stuff brought in now. Like, super badly need it brought in. Okay, we've got a little bit of plasteel down there. Honestly, resources are not that much of a problem for us on the whole. We're actually suffering in different... What are you eating? Really, Hannah? Why did you have to eat the rotting... terrible. However, I had suspended the cremate corpse option, and that was incorrect. See, this one cremates human-like, anything up to 99 points. So it means it'll only cremate something that is rotting. So that is unsuspended. And this one, animal corpses. Again, anything that's rotting. And only things that are rotting. Lisa, did you just eat? Really? Did you act? Where? Cramped environment. We butchered a human like raw cannibalism. I ate the meat of another human. Raw. Like an animal. This is a nightmare. I'm sorry, Lisa. Everyone is in a pretty bad place. Everyone is in a pretty bad place right now. Major break risk. Yeah, you're not kidding there, are you? Ah, my lord. Things are not particularly going well. No. Let's try and get some more food made. At least the berries people don't mind. But we clearly need more brought in. Like, lots more. We're, not doing terribly badly, I guess. But that could certainly have been a little bit better. Right index finger cut off. Okay, people are going to go and enjoy some smoke leaf because they're just in horrible moods. Which means that they are going to need more stuff. However, Let's double check these. Do I need to do anything with this? Do I need to be... Oh, no. Actually, it's got a little progress bar, so things have already been put in them. Oh, that's grand. Quite grand, in fact. Quite grand. There we go. People are enjoying their berries, their little berry meal, and their milk meals. I would much prefer it if they would do other things, like, not eat all of that and wait for it to be cooked, but fine. We are actually struggling. And it's all because of that bloody smoke leaf. Who knew? Who knew it would be the end of karma? At this rate, I might actually have to... You know what? At this rate, I am going to, I think. I was only kind of just playing around in my head, but I kind of need these cows to not be alive anymore. Same with the cobras, I'm afraid. The huskies can live on, but everything else, we need the food. Sorry. Colonists treatment. Yes, that's right. You go and rest for now. No longer social fighting. What actually happened? Carly was insulted, I believe. Insulted Dewdrop. This dude drove Dewdrop into a rage and she began a fight. Well, the town of Calm is certainly having its rough times. Steel butcher table. I would like to butcher creatures. Detailed. Only animal corpses. And pretty much do forever. There we go. And this should really only ever make kibble out of human-like. Raw food, meat, and it should only be human-like. Where is it? Yeah, human meat. I would actually like to make a kibble to be done first. So once you've got meat, make a kibble out of it. Immediately. Oh well. Now you know what I really think the other thing we need is... Well, no, we've got loads of cooks. We've got loads of people who can cook. And will cook. So there's not much I can do there. That's not going to help me. There we go. Meat on the way. Now I need people to make foods. No, don't eat it raw. Ah! You get. I mean, cool, but... Okay, a group of tribespeople from the Green Crag people have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their... What? Unusually clever with their tactics? Really? Really? Interesting. Not something I've seen before. Very well. Defensive positions, please. Defensive positions, please. Also assign everyone else indoors. For the time being, everyone else indoors. Also, all animals indoors. Now, are they going to just try to break through the doors? No. Okay, they're going around. They're going around. That is good to see. They're not that clever with the tactics. I mean, one or two of them is. But for the most part, no. DeNickel. Actually, Lisa, could you get up there and man that gun for me? Math machine, if you could go over there for me. Now, where's the larger group? Actually, Tal, could you get up there as well? There we go. I think that'll be the better setup. Right, the flash storm is over, which is good. I've got a couple of major break risks, which are quite bad, honestly. I mean, you can go for the geotherm, but it's not going to do you very good. Okay, let's speed time up a little bit. There we go. No one's really in a position to shoot at us yet, so we're not in a bad way. Let's see. There we go. And they're just going to die by the thousands. We could go out and we could deal with some of the ones outside, perhaps. Or hope that they get distracted and want to try and come in. They don't appear to want to. Now that is an interesting one. Alright. Well, let's grab the nickel and Tel. We'll get over there. We'll also take Math Machine, I think. Let's go. Now, I've not seen this before. It's slowed down because of what? Someone's being attacked. Oh, okay, that's ungood. Someone tried to go outside, it seems. That was particularly bad. Okay, Math Machine. Let's get you guys out quickly. Do what you can. Carly Engineer is fully healed. It's good to see. There we are. You should easily be able to wipe them out without any real trouble here. Well done, and we've broken them. Perfect. Perfect work. Right, you're no longer drafted, nor are you. Everyone is undrafted, and we're going to have to go through and see who needs to do what, basically. You're fine, so you can be unrestricted. You're also okay to go back out. Your initial as well, good. You're shivering, which is not good, but, you know, is what it is. Actually, quite a lot of people in here don't need to go out, which is fantastic, frankly. Don't need to be restricted. They do need to go out. That is the point. And that is what is good about it. Malnutrition, yeah. The town of Karma is definitely suffering right now. Definitely suffering. You are good to go. So are you. In fact, the vast majority of our creatures now are able to go up. The young huskies will not be sent out just yet. Pig. Fast walker, hard worker. Fern, could you bring them in? Capture pig. What have we got over here? You're a jogger and you're a heat lover. Wow. Okay, well, that's actually particularly good. Becca, could you go and grab them? I believe there was one over here as well. Incapable of double labor, you're volatile, you've got a chemical fascination. Yeah, sorry. You got the booby prize there as far as traits go. Yeah. I'm afraid. Oh, no, really? Seriously? Oh, dread. Okay, well, let's quickly go ahead and rebuild that before I forget. Did any... Oh, no, it didn't actually explode. Very well. Right, the nickel, could you... Yeah, thank you. You're undrafted. Also, everything is accepted. Get out there, everyone. Do your stuff. There we go. Bring the beer in, especially. Oh, my lord, we need that. Yikes. Okay, well, we've got a couple of people. They're being treated as well as we can. There we are. And our animals are helping out with all of the hauling, which is grand. But honestly, we are struggling at the moment in a big way. We've got meat, which is gradually being made into food. Where are you putting that? Good, good, good. Yes, keep storing it for now. Really? On top of everything else? How diabolical! Diabolical. Well, there we go. We're quickly turning these humans into kibbles, which is good. Very good, in fact. As long as I really wish they would get burnt up, but alright. What else are we working on now? Do need to get this sorted soon. Really soon. How close are we? We're actually not far off on that one. Gun is in a bad way. Well, yeah, that's what happens when someone goes around just devouring raw human flesh when they're not a cannibal. Gun, go and cheer yourself up. Be a druggy cannibal. Because there's nothing going to go wrong from this particular combination of stimuli. No, no, no. Let's have a look at your mental health. It's going up. Yeah. High on Yayo. Eventually, there'll be some sort of conditioning effect. He'll associate eating people with being extremely happy, and everything will be good. Only it won't happen like that, which is a shame. 4 minor break risks. Yeah, it's going to be a little while before we can get everything sorted. They really did a number on these doors, though. My goodness. What kind of blocks have we got? We got a couple of sandstone blocks. How many? We'll place... Dam and blast. We'll just have to eventually repair them all. It'll take us a bit of time, unfortunately, but there we are. Okay, people are continuing to haul stuff in, which is grand. We've got a couple of passageways that people can go along. In fact, you know, I should maybe make just an overhang around here where people can just move along. Good. That's a good door to repair there, actually. A very good door to repair. Of all the doors you could have repaired. We really desperately need more food. So how about harvest plants, all of these, harvest any of these that are eligible. Harvest any of these that are eligible. Harvest any of these that are eligible. Let's get this food in people's bellies rather than just hanging out in the greenhouse, shall we? I mean, I really would prefer it if you would cook the food, but you're that hungry. At least you're not eating people right now. You know what? That is a massive, massive advance. Culturally, this is a huge deal. We're very happy, super duper happy that people are not eating other people. Just, you know, straight out of the abattoir, at least. Major break risk. Tell and Laird. Tell is sleeping, so you'll probably be okay in a little bit. Laird, I'm actually not going to tell you not. You know what? No. Let's cancel that for now. We just need to focus on people not being horribly upset all the time. What are your needs? 8 raw food. We butchered human leg. Yeah, it's going to happen for a while. You know what? I know what'll fix you up, mate. Yep. I would be such a bad... Oh my lord. This is a dystopian future. Right here. Right now. Dystopia. Dystopia right now. Mental state berserk. But you were so close. So very close. Okay. No. You better bloody not. Okay. Right. You've gone too far. Gun. I need you to go. And I need you to beat laid down. Carly, also go and beat laid down. Becca, go beat laid down. You had to go against my hounds, my loyal hounds. Scallywag. That kidney destroyed. Well, Nifty might destroy the other one if you're not careful. Right. This is going to end badly for you. There we go. Right, the rest of you can go about doing your own thing. Oh, my lord. Could you please... They went berserk. They went full-on berserk. But this is really bad times. Okay, I'm going to cut you some slack. I'm going to accept that there were extenuating circumstances for this particular situation. And we're simply going to capture you. We're going to try and... rescue you. We're going to try and treat you. And hopefully in a little bit, you'll be a little bit happier. There we go. We've got food there. Please just eat the food. Eat the food. There we go. My lord. Stop eating the... Why are you eating the potatoes? I do not understand. They're meant to pick what will make them the happiest. Which begs the question, how bad is Buttercup's cooking that they're like, no, thanks, but no, I just feel like, I don't know, I just got this hankering for raw potato right now. No, not raw cooked. Straight out of the freezer, in fact. Like, it's like a rock. Yeah, that, I know it's a strange craving. No, it's got nothing to do with your cooking, honestly. No, I just, yeah, raw potato. Frozen raw potato. My goodness, I think we may have the wrong person cooking. At least the berries are not giving them negative moods. In fact, I think they might like the berries sometimes. I say that as you get an issue there. You're like, I gotta throw up. I just ate something really bad. Feeling great. Optimist. Moderate expectations. Spacious interior. Well, you know, there is that. There's so much that we need to do. So many things. And we're struggling so hard in so many ways. Oh, we've got it finally built. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Very, very happy to see that built at long last. Right, let's get the rest of this built out then, given that. There we go, and I think we make it double doors. No, we don't. Also, interestingly, we haven't actually built this up either. We should have, but for some reason we haven't. Very well. There you go. We want it double thick around there. But there we go. That's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, there's still a load of death in there that we need to clean up. I mean, it's good. It adds to the ambiance, certainly. But not super happy with that, to be honest with you. Not super happy. Let's check on your health. Minor build-up. Okay, well, you're back to being indoors then only. And initial is fine. Initial... Oh, actually, no. Initial, you can go outside. You're fine. I need to get people See, if we can start growing organs, then I'm fairly certain that they'll be able to shake off these, the build-up of toxins a little bit better. Like if I give them better kidneys and the like. I'll have to look into that. But I think we may be able to build them stronger, faster, better. I mean, the gas masks are great. And I am, yes, I am completely resisting. How do we do anything with this? I am totally resisting building forcing them all to work at gas masks. No. Barrel for fermenting raw water into beer. Finished in about 6 days and 15 hours. There we go. Finished in about 6 days and 19 hours. 7 days. 13 days. They haven't even begun. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to have loads of beer around. And once we've got loads of beer, that's going to be grand. At that point, things should start shaping up a little bit. Have I already set this up? I have not. Well, rubbish. I really wish there was an easy way to do this. We've got cook fine meals, which is basically every... Is human meat? Yes, it really shouldn't be. No, human meat is not good. This one, human meat not. And this one, human meat yes. Okay, so 50 simple meals, 30 fine meals. Okay. Very well. Let's get that set up. So, cook a fine meal. Do until you have 30. I'll just go ahead and add 25 to that and then pull it down by 5. Just a regular meal. Do until you have. I think that is exactly the same. Oh, yeah. Don't allow rotten. There we go. I don't believe they ever use rotten materials. I don't think, well, maybe they do. So on the, to be cautious, better safe than sorry and all that. There we go. Do until you have, oh, damn it. No, that's not what I wanted. I mean, it would be lovely if we had that much, but no. Pause on completion, resume on stock low. Let me check what we've got that set up to. Low stock threshold is 20 there. What was the other one? Low stock threshold is 10. We haven't had fine meals in a very, very long time. Actually, let's pop that up to 10. There we go. And finally, last but certainly not least, we need a fine meal made from people bits. Turn all of that off except for human meat. There we go. And that one is 5. Do until you have. And it should be 10 with a low stock threshold of 5, yeah. And there we have it. Right, there we go. So now 2 cooks can work simultaneously. And all will be well. Will you please? No, bad, naughty. Okay. Well, clearly I need to manage that area slightly because our animals are eating this. You've got a bajillion things of kibble. You don't need to eat our stuff, you scoundrels, you. You shouldn't even be allowed. What? Oh, you're unrestricted. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, what we need to do, to manage that, we need a new animal area. So new animal area. This one should be renamed A, unrestricted. I will actually call it A outdoors. Now what we want to do is we want to expand the allowed area for A outdoors, and specifically we want to mark these areas as disallowed. We want to disallow them working on the fields. Only on the fields though, because this is where we're letting them sleep, and it's warm in here, so this is a good place to let them sleep. There we go. Oops, that was a misclick there. I will fix that up in just a momento. It doesn't really matter that they can go here, but just in case I change this grow zone to something else in the future, I'll disallow it as well. Is there anyone else I really don't want you to go? No, there isn't, which is great. Now, the thing we do next is we go into the animals area, manage animal areas, and then we simply invert. Now, animal outdoors should allow them to go anywhere but where we keep our food. We'll also cancel that little spot there. They're not allowed to handle our food or go where our food is, basically. And anyone who is unrestricted gets to go there. So we're going to put some fairly tight leash on our huskies because they're eating our food. Such scallywags. Alright, if we could please get the food brought. Please bring it in. No, you're all scoundrels. Thank you, Lisa. Could you haul the corn for me? There we go. And could you haul more corn for me? No, don't consume the corn. You're in an eating mood right now. Haul corn. I want this corn moved around a little bit better. Is this not set up to store the corn? I want to set up to store meals. That is not what should be set there. That's meat. This, basically, what I want is copy the settings from that, paste them in here. There we go. Now, sure, by all means, you've just made some human meals. That's fine. You're throwing up everywhere. That isn't as fine, I'll be honest with you. You don't do hauling. NASA, could you do... Thank you, NASA. Let's get... Damn it. They never take it over there because you're always using it faster than... never mind. Fine. We'll leave it at that. Armus, did you just eat a person meal? Cooked cannibalism. Slightly less bad. I ate a meal made of the meat of another human. This is horrible, but it's not a nightmare. This is okay. Now, do remember that cannibals are literally the opposite of this. They'll eat cooked people, and they're like, delightful. I paired it with a nice Chianti. However, if you feed them raw cannibals, they delight in that. They seriously enjoy that. I ate the flesh of a human raw, like it was meant to be. They do get a slight mood debuff from eating a raw meal, which is largely, more or less completely dwarfed by the mood boost they get from having eaten a person raw. Cannibalism is a funny thing in Rimworld. It's one of those curious little things. Right, okay, well, everything is set up. We're not researching at the moment because, frankly, I just need people to stop dying all the time. Have we got much cloth? We've actually possibly got a fair bit of cloth. Let me check. 180. Yeah, you know what? Yes, we do. In which case, I am going to change the plant here. We've got rice, we've got corn, we've got potato. I want more strawberries. More strawberries. We basically need to get our food back on track. So go ahead, harvest everything, and replant it all. Colonist needs treatment. Lead needs treatment. What's wrong, Lead? What's your health needs? Asthma. I need to go and get your asthma treated, unfortunately. It's going to be a chronic. It's never going to get better until we take out his lungs and replace them with some better lungs. Then it'll be good. On that note, I should really start looking into this, but that's something for a little bit later, I think. Now, this is going to be a room specifically for organs. We'll set up the zone. It's going to be one of the last things that we do in this episode. We're slowly recovering, and I hope that in some small way this is useful for people. Just seeing how, like, our colony was definitely cycling down to destruction. 100%, that was on a death spiral. But we've managed to pull it back. So hopefully something can be learned from my mistake in, not so much how to deal with the death spirals. Rather, how to deal with the death spirals, not so much how to avoid them, unfortunately. But we are going to go for... not medical storage so much as organ cryo. There we go. And the only things we don't want rotten, absolutely not. Nor foods. I mean, kind of maybe. No. No. Where would they be? Items? Body parts. There we go. Natural body parts. That'll be pretty much everything we want, because all of these will rot. Surrogate organs and synthetic organs. animal body parts. Bionic animal. These. None of these are like organs. Oh, well. No, none of them are organs as such. So they're fine. But we do want all the surrogate organs. The brain stimulator, I don't know. That might not be necessary. I think the brain stimulator is a chip rather than an actual organ. We certainly don't need the AI chip, joy wire, or pain stopper in there. But you know what, maybe, yeah, I'll actually allow it. I'll allow it for now. In fact, no, I'd rather not have chilled bionic storage. That seems a little bit silly. But I will take out the brain stimulator. We'll make a separate room, perhaps off to the side, maybe over here, that allows storage of these things. Because these are, at that point, just ready to be installed. These ones specifically need to be kept cool, though. Specifically, these ones need to be temperature controlled in a temperature controlled room. We'll just have a small cooler. That's all we need in this one. We'll just pop it right about there, I would say. We'll also get some power just to connect these two sides. Later on, I mean, that one's serving a purpose and it's heating up this room. That one, actually, how about we pop it here, because then it'll help with this room and just keeping this one warm. And then I can have a vent equalizing the temperatures. Yes, I prefer it down there. We'll pop that in. There we go. Eventually, I'm going to have powerful coolers here. We'll probably be looking at the medium coolers, which are replacing the entire wall. Possibly even the massive industrial coolers, if necessary. Probably never will be necessary, but we'll have it set up just in case. And then over here, we want 2 vents, just to let the air in from there. I mean, this area is generally sterile. I mean, it's actually got a stone floor. It's a lovely stone floor, but I think we need a different bit of flooring in here, because this is, of course, a room where we're making bionics and surrogate organs and all sorts of other delicate things that we can't just have being messed with. I'm going to say that carpets around the corners, like so. Then regular carpet through, like so. And blue bed carpet. Ah yes, to match the bed colours if you really want it. But instead, we'll go with this. We'll just have a little bit up there. So this will be a little blue room in there. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all, I think. But that is going to be where we're wrapping up this episode. I do hope you've all enjoyed and will be joining me for the next, which hopefully won't be as far in the future as this one was from the last episode. But until next time, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you then. Take care, everyone.